Hey Clashers, the clan capital is out for pretty much 1 month. And I want to explain to you today how we got from capital hall level 1 to overall level 8 in just 1 month. And yes, obviously in the beginning we did spend a couple of gems, which I feel like is not really worth it so much. I feel like it's more about how you approach the game, how you are using the upgrades and everything is way more important. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to touch on that because you might have seen in the first couple of weeks, we had opponents attacking us. But this weekend, we had no defenses whatsoever. The reason is we're progressing way faster than anyone on our level. And I will exactly show you guys how we're doing so. And no, I know everyone's going to say it in the comments, but nope, that's not based on gemming. It's based on structure, it's based on the approach overall, and it's based on some little things you can do. First of all, a lot of people who are grinding this update are having multiple accounts, especially those super active clans, and that's exactly what we're going to abuse with this clan capital. Obviously, one thing which we are doing is we actually created a second clan capital. How exactly do you do that? Like, what are you looking for and things like that? This is like the things we are looking for in this video, and those are the things which I'm explaining. So you can see right now, this is my donation account, which means before we had the possibility of spending to ourselves, I always use this account to then like donate to me, like my super wizards, rocket loons, whatever. You can see it's a pretty rushed account. Like, this is not like trying to get to max or whatever. It's a super rushed account. The whole purpose of this is just donating then to my other accounts. That's like the whole purpose. And what we did is, since a lot of people in our clients are using this, and I know a lot of in the community are using and having those accounts, because most of the time the people who are watching on YouTube are the most active ones. You probably have like second account, third account, whatever. And those are the accounts which you can then use to actually have a second clan capital. Why is that important? Well, overall it's important because with this second clan capital, you should aim for capital hall level 2 or capital hall level 3. Those are the two options you should look for. We went for capital peak level 3 because we felt like it's overall pretty decent capital level where you're not having to invest too many resources to actually get to this stage. At the same time, we now going to raid with all of our second, whatever, third accounts in this clan, because for every single clan you only have 50 spaces, and that's like the entire thing, right? So having like donation accounts or whatever, those accounts can still attack on a raid weekend. So what we did, we created this new clan capital just to have a home for our second, third, whatever donation accounts, because they're not strong enough to like really do clan war attacks or something, because they're awfully upgraded, but they can do this. And that's going for this new clan capital, doing attacks over there, and then using the goal which we have achieved over there to upgrade the main clan capital. This works because if you only upgrade to a certain point, and as I said, capital hall or capital peak level 2 or level 3, those are the most optimal ones, I feel like, where you do not have to invest too much, but at the same time getting a lot of resources out of it. And that's just what we're doing. And with that thing, we're actually upgrading way quicker than anyone who was on our level. Like, yes, we gemmed in the beginning, like a lot of those active clans out there as well. And yes, we had opponents in those first couple of weeks. First 3 weeks, we always had some other clans attacking our bases. But this last raid weekend, we had no one attacking our bases because we're just progressing quicker than everyone else who's then on our level. Just with, making good use of our second and third accounts kind of who do not have the space of overall, well, raiding in the main village, in the main clan capital. And this is the entire idea which we're going for. Let's take a look at a couple of attacks, and then we can see how much we can actually spend after the raid weekend to actually push our clan capital even further. So for this one, you typically need 2 to 3 attacks for districts like this. I'm just not used to attacking with giants and super wizards anymore, and I'm always fighting those super giant bombs, so I typically go for 3 attacks. It's not the best, it's not great, but hey, it's getting the job done. It's getting the job done, so we're getting a little bit of more loot. You can see at the top right, we are already on 13,000, so that's kind of nice. We have still plenty more attacks to do. So let's just jump in again, just keep diving in and trying to somehow take those districts out. That's like the whole purpose of what we're doing. And then we can like get all of the clan gold into our main clan. That's what we're going to do after we have taken down somehow this stupid district right there. I think it's not it's not a default district. Like, it's the scouts where they're doing something right. Sending in the super giants, sending in the super wizards in there as well. One of the big problems I always have, as I said, with the super wizards is just as soon as you're catching a giant bomb, your super wizards are going to go down. Like, that's a big problem. So sending in too many super wizards is always a certain risk which you have to go for. And you guys know already my opinion about the super wizards. So yeah, always have to look for being kind of careful with that. Let's put it like this. In addition, the defending cannon cards are actually kind of crazy. Something which I didn't know. They're doing somewhat of a splash damage, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I did not know they would do splash damage to troops and everything, so that's kind of scary. But for now, it's looking good for this moment. Until this moment. I freaking hate those giant bombs. It's so annoying. Question still is, can we somehow still make it? We have a lot of giants. We have only defensive buildings left. We should be able to snipe the spear thrower on the far left side as soon as it's getting tanked. And now, another question is, can we take down the remaining buildings? The buildings are going down quickly, to be honest. And I feel like maybe we should have used less super wizards. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? But right now, it's maybe not looking too bad. Okay, I think it's only one giant. No, okay. It is going to be in 2 buildings which are going to stay left alive. That is unfreaking fortunate. Oh, no. Did I already tell you that I hate super wizards? No, I think I have never said that before, but yeah. Oh, it's actually only this one defense. It's one defense, which is... Okay, that sucks. That really sucks, but okay. Let's just go in again and then jump over to actually donate out of our clan gold, because... freaking... This is so stupid. Just use the heal because, I mean, we don't get anything out of it if we don't use it. There's actually one building at the top side, no traps. That's awesome. So yeah, we have 16,000, a bit over 16,000 clan gold. So we should hop over into the main clan and see how much we can actually upgrade. Because I'm not going to torture you anymore, any longer, because that was already awful. Those 3 attacks. We should have done it in 2, but whatever. So now for us, as well, a bit about the upgrading, because I know a lot of you guys are asking me a lot of questions about, like, what should you prioritize? Yes, you can follow my guide, and we, for example, did follow my guide overall. But one thing which you can definitely do as well is prioritize traps. One thing which you have to keep in mind, though, with prioritizing traps overall, you are going to progress faster in the matchmaking. You're going to get faster to the next level, which means you're going to get faster loot, which is not a bad thing. And which I feel like at the end of the day might be the better solution. Especially considering that you're not getting that many defensive rewards overall for the right weekends, which I would have hoped for getting a bit more of defensive rewards. And by the way, I'm just going through all of my accounts right now, just like delivering the clan gold to our main capital. But what I wanted to talk about as well, as I said, is like, if you want to have really quick progression, I think the best thing you can do is try to always prioritize the cheapest things first. This is like how you're going to progress the quickest overall, since defensive is not that important. And with progressing quicker, you're going to get more clan gold, which is going to result in better upgrades again, more clan gold again, more raid medals then again. So that's like always like the thing you're looking for. So even though I feel like my guide is like a really good direction of what you should go for, I think especially as everything is getting more and more expensive, so like as soon as you're reaching maybe capital peak level 6 or level 7, that's where you should really start prioritizing traps, for example, prioritizing the cheaper upgrades to get to capital peak level 8, level 9, and so on, because that's what we're doing as well. Like, I'm trying to upgrade as soon as we're doing the army related upgrades. As soon as we're done with that, I'm actually going then for trap upgrades again. So like the small bombs, the mines, like everything which is kind of cheap in the game. We're going for that at the moment. So we're already kind of close or closer again to then obviously hopefully soon getting to capital peak level 9 with that strategy. So that's like what we're looking for, because as I said, as soon as you're getting better progress, you're getting matched against better other bases, which then is going to result into more clan gold loot, which then is going to result into getting progression again quicker. So you can see already where I'm going overall. For us at this point, we're going for the rage spell again for the upgrade over there, because I mean the rage is just super strong. I mean, crazy strong, to be honest. So that's like what we're looking for at the moment. You can see with just going through all of our accounts right now. Okay, over here we have only 250, which is not that crazy, but still, like, it's a decent amount just to push everything a bit further, a bit quicker. Just let's put it in there. And I think we have a little bit more left on our other, like on my other main accounts. I have to see. I think we have at least 10k, I believe. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Another 10,000, which we can spend. You can see already if that's what your entire clan is doing. And as I said, like overall, a lot of people have second accounts, third accounts, accounts which are not using that often. And yes, you do not have to always keep the forge active, but the main thing is that you're doing the raid weekends on all of your accounts, because this is going to result in a ton of loot. And that's what we're doing as well. So everything what we're doing is just within our clan, but obviously with second accounts, third accounts of our clan members. Let's see how quick we're going to progress to at some point catch again someone, like a clan which is in front of us at the moment, but then to get some defenses in again. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.